Welcome to another episode of the Demon Baby podcast where we do 20 topics in 20 minutes. It's really just one topic, but we break it down and do 20 subtopics.
Mini segments.
Mini segments, some might call it. I'm Demon of Hollywood, sitting here with the
Blonde baby.
blondest baby.
I could be blonder.
True.
Yeah.
You've been blonder.
Should I be blonder again?
No, I like it.
All right. We'll leave it. And this is the airplane episode.
What a drum roll. I gotta hit a drum roll. I think we have it. Wow. This is the airplane episode. We're going to be talking everything airplane, airport, and everything in between.
Airline.
You heard it here first. Welcome to the airplane episode. This is Stephen, baby.
How are you?
Good. We just got back from Hawaii.
Speaking of airplanes,
Speaking of,
long flight.
my arms are tired.
Why is that flight so long?
The flight back was not hard.
The flight there was despicable for some reason.
Despicable for some reason.
My body ached after that flight.
All my joints were trying to touch each other or something. Like my elbow was trying to touch my wrist.
Yep.
Everything was shrinking in.
Yeah, it was weird.
The whole world was coming in on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a tough flight there. But once you're there, you really can't complain.
No, you can't. It's Hawaii.
It's Hawaii.
Hawaii.
It was a great trip.
Yeah, did you have a good trip? How have you been?
How have I been? I've been great. Shark dove.
Shark dove.
Ooh, ha, ha.
Nice.
Scared the shit out of you.
Yeah, I had a full panic attack in the water.
Never seen you that scared.
Yeah.
That was impressive.
The waves scared me.
The waves scared you.
The sharks. The sharks weren't.
You were too busy to scared of the waves to worry about the sharks.
That's so true.
You were so panicking. I'm like, just breathe slow.
I was like, I'm gonna get swept away right now.
And you're like, I'm
like,
done.
the sharks might even save me,
I'm
honestly.
done for.
Those little puppies down there, they'll save me. But this wave right here, gonna fucking drown me.
Yeah, I've never seen you that scared.
I don't like big waves.
They weren't that big.
They were huge. What are you talking
waves.
about?
I'm sorry.
We were in different oceans.
Different oceans.
Obviously.
Listen to the last episode.
Last episode, you'll hear my opinions.
Well,
First topic.
TSA.
TSA.
TSA. I don't even know what TSA stands for.
Totally strict assholes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow. Never seen a good-looking TSA agent in my life.
Yeah.
There's other jobs. You've seen at least one good-looking
One
person.
hot person.
One hot person.
Where are all the hot people?
There's not one good-looking TSA member.
But you were never promised a hot TSA member.
Promise no, hope at least.
Why?
If they're going to touch you that much.
They're not touching me that much. What's happening to you?
I get touched a lot by TSA.
TSA loves to pull you aside. That's true. You're like their number one
I don't remember the
suspect.
last time I wasn't pulled aside.
I was going to say you didn't on the way there, but I think you still got pat down.
I got pat down
but
extra.
Your bag didn't.
Bag didn't.
That was a win.
And then I got pulled aside on the way back home and fully pat down, wiener touched and everything.
Yeah. You get pat down.
Because I'm so good
I
looking
swear
and
you're
they're so
flagged.
ugly.
I think you're flagged.
I'm flagged.
Flagged.
I don't think so.
It was weird how I've never been, not since Japan.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm good. You're not. You need to like do some TSA pre-check shit or something to get on their good list.
I don't know.
You're definitely on the naughty list.
I am definitely on the TSA naughty list.
Yeah. So I hate TSA. What do you think about TSA?
They're all ugly.
All right.
And they're going to hear this and keep patting me down.
Yeah, they might.
I got nothing on me.
They might abuse you for talking shit on them.
Well, fuck them.
All right. Next topic.
The body scanner.
The body scan. I think the body scanner. It's
fake.
weird that it doesn't show like implants and stuff.
Well, it's not X-ray because it doesn't show my metal either.
Yeah, so what is it?
I think it's metal on the outside. So like our bracelets pull up
Like
always.
it's a low level X-ray?
And I've heard moisture makes it go off too.
That would make sense because it said last time that I like went off on the side of my rib cage and I wasn't wearing a bra.
Sweaty.
Must have been nervous sweat
Sweaty.
for going through TSA.
TSA sweats.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't have anything metal. I was in leggings and a sports bra.
I don't
really
go through
weird.
TSA anymore. Too many sweats.
Yeah.
Yeah, the body scanner. I prefer the X-ray over body scanner severely.
Like a real, like an X-ray in the doctor's office? What do you
No,
mean?
no, like X-ray going through the airport. Style X-ray.
Like in the bang, bang, like the one you would just walk through and then it goes off?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
Yes, literally that X-ray. What
That's
do you mean?
X-ray?
Yeah,
That's
that's
not
X-ray.
X-ray.
Yeah, it is. It's a metal
It's
detector.
just a metal detector. It's not X-ray.
Okay, it's a metal detector.
The normal metal detector.
The normal metal detector.
Yeah, I like that one too. It makes
Yeah.
more sense.
Way easier.
I like the wand. They don't try and touch you. They try and touch you way more now with the body scanner.
Yeah, the body scanner is for creeps.
I don't know why they try and feel you up.
Could you imagine getting a job with TSA? That would suck.
Yeah. But
I mean, I get it.
maybe you need it.
It's probably a pretty easy job to get, but it's got to be a fucking lame
I
job.
feel like your boss is mean to you.
Upper management has to just be
Horrible.
horrible.
Yeah, it seems terrible.
No, literally upper management. TSA upper management, you sold soul to
Get
be
up
a
there.
dick and get up there for
Yeah.
sure.
To be a dick for a living is a weird thing.
Never, I mean, especially if you deal with upper TSA people, they are insane.
Power trip.
Power trip
Yeah.
insanity.
Every country too. It's not America specific.
No. Everywhere. Like,
Yeah.
you go higher up that pole, you just go crazier and crazier.
Yeah. All right, next topic.
More fun topic. Airport bar.
Oh, airport bars are the best. You gotta hit the airport bar on your way out. Wherever you're going.
What drinks are allowed?
Champagne's
Champagne?
allowed. Tequila soda's allowed. Beer is allowed.
Bloody Marys are allowed.
Mimosas allowed. Bloody
Mimosas
Marys
are allowed.
in the morning. No, all day because you don't know what time of day somebody's coming from.
Mimosa before noon, I'll say.
Yeah.
Bloody Mary, same. I'll go 2 o'clock, actually.
Yeah, I agree
I'll
with
allow
that.
Bloody Mary until 2 o'clock.
Yeah, I say champagne all day.
Champagne all day is fine.
Red wine if it's night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think pretty much everything's fair game at the airport.
You ever chat with people? I like some of the airport bar chat gets real fun.
Yeah, real silly. Where are you going? Where are
Especially
you going?
it's like the reverse of prison. Like,
Yeah.
why are you here? It's like,
Hey, what are you doing
what'd
here?
What'd you do?
What
It's
are you
like-
in for?
Yeah, it's the quite opposite. Oh, how free are you this week?
Yeah. No, very fun.
How much freedom do you have?
Yeah,
I love an airport bar.
I do too. Highly recommend.
Highly recommend.
It's always a fun experience.
Ooh, yeah, red wine at night too.
Yep.
Red eye. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I like it.
Next topic.
While we're on the topic, red eye flights.
Awful.
They're tough.
They're really hard.
They're
Unless
tough.
I bet they're fine if you have like one of those first class lay flat seats, but we don't have that.
If you do first class lay flat, I imagine it's whatever.
Yeah.
You got a pretty decent
Got
sleep.
room to lay down.
Let's do the classic LA to New York flight.
Yeah.
6 hours, 7 hours.
6, 7.
6. If you're in a lay flat and you can sleep, I think that's fine.
Yeah.
A normal sitting up seat though, I cannot sleep.
No.
Hell.
You cannot. I usually can, but on the Hawaii flights I couldn't because they were too daytime.
2 daytime. And I mean, like, I think daytime flight is better than red eye because red eye, I don't sleep. So then I'm just running and gunning for 24 hours because once I land, boots are on the ground.
Yeah.
I'm doing stuff right out of the plane.
Yeah.
So then I'm just up for 24 hours and I feel like a cokehead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, you know, you're not.
No,
But you could
I'm
be.
not.
That day, you feel like one.
You
for
feel
sure.
like one for sure.
At least you don't feel like a crackhead.
That's true. That's probably
Way worse.
That's if you go 2 days without sleeping.
True.
That's the extra. That's the 48 hour.
Yeah. All right. Next topic.
Boarding groups.
I don't really have a problem with
I
it.
either want to be first or last.
I kind of agree. Middle group is weird.
Middle sucks. End of middle is the worst because then all the baggage overhead is taken.
Yeah.
And you're just like,
fucked.
I got to go 5 rows back to fucking drop my bag off.
I can't get it immediately once we're deboarding. So I
Once-
have to wait for everyone to get off. Then I can
Hell.
go back.
Hell. This is my level of hell.
Yeah.
If I have to go back, wait for the slowest people.
In the back of the plane.
Oh, God, it's the worst. Boarding groups, I used to just go whenever. I was like, boarding group 2, I'm like, I'm 6, whatever.
I'm sneaking on.
I'm just going. Oh, I didn't know. Blah, blah, blah. Now they'll
Crack down.
They'll send you back now.
Yeah, because
Mm-hmm.
you did that so much that they had to.
Yeah, I'm what they call a bad person.
Yeah, you ruined a good thing.
Good thing. I ruined. Being bad, I ruined a good thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next topic.
Sleeping on planes. You can do it.
I'm a master.
I remember when we flew to Italy, which was 12 hours. We were both under the weather. We double dosed NyQuil.
Yep.
Don't do it, kids. We're done. I don't care.
We double dosed NyQuil and I passed out
You
all
fell
12
asleep
hours.
literally on the ascent
Yep.
and woke up on the descent.
It was amazing.
It was the most impressive human feat I've ever seen.
Yeah, I woke up once because you were moving around.
Who cares about that guy who climbed Taipei 101? You slept
12 hours.
ascending to descending.
In row 48B.
Window seat.
Window seat.
Yeah.
Window seat's the elite seat if you're sleeping because then you can lean.
You have window, yeah.
Yeah.
They need to be able to do that armrest against the window. I don't know why they don't.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't
I
either.
can't imagine it's really that big of a safety issue.
It's not. It's because they're probably just same one for each. Wow. That was crazy. You had a bug land on your lip.
Ew.
Yeah. You didn't even notice.
I didn't even feel it. I was so locked into your story.
Oh my God. I don't even know what I was saying.
I don't know either.
I think
but
I was
that
saying
same
the 3 and the 3 on each side. They're just the same, so they don't make two kinds.
Mm-hmm.
All armrests should be able to go up both sides.
plain math.
Yeah. Dumb. Yeah.
I remember on that flight when you slept 12 hours and I was on the same dosage of double NyQuil and sick.
Mm-hmm.
I was having fever dreams. Not asleep. I was hallucinating that flight. It was insane.
Was there like a witch on the wing of the airplane?
Witch on the wing? No. But I remember
Everybody, there was a witch on the wing of the airplane.
I was like, whoa, whoa. It was like when you're falling asleep in class and like your head feels like it turns into concrete. It was like,
That's crazy.
I felt like I was on the big waves.
That was a great flight for me. I woke up, I felt so much better.
No, you literally, you were healthy again.
Wow.
What a
I'm not even sick anymore.
shout out to NyQuil.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Hit me.
Next topic,
Window seat.
the best seat.
Your favorite seat.
Yeah.
It works out. I'll take aisle. You'll take window. It really works out when it's a two-seater.
Oh, I love a two-seater.
That's girlfriend, boyfriend, wife.
Yeah, elite behavior.
His
right
and
there.
hers, really.
His and hers, yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I love it.
yeah, that's necessary.
Yeah, aisle's good if it's a long flight and you don't have window because then you can get up and go pee whenever you need to.
Crazy when the guy-girl matchup and the guy takes the window seat, and you can tell the girl wants a window seat.
Yeah, some guys are real assholes and don't care what their girlfriends want.
But it's always crazy to see.
Yeah, they're just not gentlemen.
But okay, but it is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy when men are literally not gentlemen. Pussies.
Wow.
That's pussy boy behavior. Let your girl have the window seat. Don't
Unless
don't be a loser.
Unless he's never flown before. That's the exception.
Yeah, but then I'm sure she's excited for him.
But that's what I'm
different
saying.
thing.
I'm saying
But you're saying she wants the window seat and you can tell.
if we don't know the backstory, and
Yeah.
it could be his first flight and she still wants a window seat. There's bitches out there.
That's true. Not many.
Oh yeah, there's not many bitches out there.
I don't know any. I don't. I don't have any in my life.
Okay, good. Keep it that way.
Period.
Period.
Next topic.
Raw dogging a flight.
Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's crazy.
I can't listen to music on a flight.
I don't get that.
You don't get me? Or
No.
listening to music?
I don't get not listening to music.
I
on
don't
a
know why
flight.
I cannot listen to just music on a flight.
That's crazy. It helps
do
you
it.
fall asleep.
It's either watching movies or raw dogging for me.
No podcast?
Sometimes I'll podcast, not really.
Really?
Yeah, I can't.
You got a special kind of mental illness for this.
I got a lot of mental illness, and WoW is one of them.
Yeah, that's
Raw dogging,
crazy.
I'm fine with raw dogging.
I feel like
flight.
you like doing it just to flex on people and tell people, like, yeah, I raw dogged that flight. I didn't listen to anything. I didn't read anything. You don't like reading on it either. You don't draw. You don't do an activity.
I hate drawing on a flight.
You don't read.
I will read.
Never seen you read.
I don't have that many books. I'm
Buy a
done.
book.
It's money.
It's $12.
That's our first coffee of our destination.
Okay. Have enough money. You're fine.
No!
Maybe 5 years ago, fine. Not now. You can get a fucking book.
I can get a book and a coffee?
Yeah.
Well, look at me.
Look at La-ti-da.
La-ti-da, Mr. First Class 44B.
Next topic.
Overhead bins.
Fine.
We checked on our last flight. What did you think?
It was easier to go through the airport for sure.
I think I might be checked bag guy.
Oh my God. All these years, you have not let me check bags.
I used to be poor. I used to not have read because I needed coffee money.
You are checked bag guy now?
I might be. It's kind of nice.
Yeah. Of course it's nice. And you don't have to run around with all your shit.
Yeah.
I think it's way better if you don't have the layover. Then you don't have to carry all
I
your
would
shit
never
around.
do it with a layover.
No, because you could lose your stuff.
Direct
easy.
only.
Yeah.
But I like it.
Yeah.
It is easier.
It's way easier.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
It was my first time.
I knew.
That was my first time.
I would like you to appreciate that I knew, and because you threw such a fit, I chose not to check bags.
You also said checking bags wasn't easy.
I've also lost bags.
See, I think they lose a lot less bags nowadays.
Yeah,
With the
I
whole
also
tracking
lost them
thing?
on layovers. So
There you go. Can't do it with a layover.
no.
Overhead bins. I hate people that are slow with overhead bins. I hate when people open the overhead bin while we're flying. I go, that's not allowed.
That's not allowed. Don't,
I hate
don't
that.
get up there.
Don't you get? That's
You're gonna drop something on somebody's head.
you're too dumb to be doing that. I hate that.
Yeah, I hate when people can't figure it out and get their stuff up. I'm like, if you can't get your stuff into the overhead bin, you don't get to bring a carry-on.
I'm fine if they can't physically lift their stuff, and I'm fine to help them put it up there. Mm-hmm. But if they are having issues with the size of their bag not really fitting in there, that
I think it's rude.
you should get shot in the head for.
Wow,
Yeah.
big statement.
Well, you know,
This is America. I'm sure somebody would do it.
yeah, it is America.
Hello.
We're shooting everyone.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Next topic.
Under seat storage.
Never big enough, and something that really fucking annoyed me on our last flight was that, like, I don't know what it was, but, like, the brackets on the seat in front of us, because you were on the aisle, you didn't notice this, lined up super weird, so I couldn't just put my backpack in front of me, and then my feet were all fucked up. I couldn't stretch my legs out straight. 48,
48S.
48K, couldn't even put my legs out straight. I was, like, awkwardly all tweaked up in the middle of the four-seater row.
Yeah.
Awful.
Yeah, I always feel like you should put it directly under your own seat, not in front of the seat in
I
front
agree.
of you.
I agree.
But I guess then you're kicking other people's stuff.
Oh, true.
So I guess I get that.
Well, maybe if they put the brackets right, you would have room to put your own stuff in front of you and put your legs out. But
Better
you don't.
brackets, please.
Yeah.
I mean, just more room in general.
Yeah, we don't need to be quite as tight as we are.
A little bit of a layback would be great. Chairs, they don't even
2-inch.
go back. They go.
Oh, next topic, the lean back. Are you allowed to lean back?
I think you're allowed to lean back, but you do have to kind of check your six
On if someone's behind you.
on
and
how
they're
big
doing.
they are.
Yeah.
If it's a big mother,
Maybe don't lean back.
yeah, don't lean back. You gotta have some empathy for their situation at that point.
Okay, so here's
But
my
if-
thing. On
if
our
I-
last flight, nobody was behind us. So we were all
Not
behind
me.
me. Behind me. There's
Yes.
somebody behind you. So nobody behind me. I'm like, cool, I'm chilling to lean back. Because the whole row was empty except for you.
Yeah.
So I go to lean back, and ever so slowly, over 10, 15 minutes, my seat would just sit back up.
I
and
noticed
that was pissing me off.
I noticed that as well.
Drove
I
me
leaned
nuts.
back. I leaned back because the guy behind me was laying out in all four chairs. I'm like, go for it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lean back then. I leaned back and then I got up for like 5 seconds, came back, and my chair was all the way up. And I'm like, did he push it forward? I'm like, no,
No.
he's still laying there.
Yeah, he hasn't
And
moved.
then I noticed, yeah, it was going up.
It wouldn't stay back.
Yeah,
it drove
it was
me
crazy.
nuts. Why? Who would you fly? United, fix your fucking chairs. If I have to sit in 48F, at least it should be able to stay back when it's leaned back.
Have some empathy.
It's still like a $400 flight. It's not cheap. Let me lean back 2 inches.
We actually didn't pay for the flight.
Doesn't matter. Somebody did.
All right, next hot topic.
Next topic.
Shoes on or off?
Okay. On, unless it's really long, then you can take them off. But if you're going to go walk around the plane, go to the bathroom, put them back on.
Bathroom.
Don't walk around the plane barefoot. That's weird.
Socks. I think socks are necessary. I don't care how long the flight is. You can take your shoes off.
Not if your feet are stinky.
You gotta have some self-awareness about
Yeah.
odor.
Yeah, if you're stinky, shoes on.
Yeah.
you're-
But I'm fine with shoes off even if it's a 45-minute flight.
Just feels silly to take your shoes off then. That's all.
It'll make your 45 minutes a little bit better.
Maybe.
And if you don't smell, you're not hurting anyone else.
No, true. I agree.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it as long as you don't smell.
Okay.
If you smell though, and you take your shoes off, you're an asshole.
Shoot it. Shot.
Shot in the head.
Shot in the head.
Sorry.
Hit me.
Next topic.
Airplane bathroom.
I try to not use it. It's gross.
I used to be afraid of it. Now I'm fine with it, but now it grosses me out, and I just think of it like an RV. It just feels like I'm in an old RV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like planes have really gone backwards lately. Like
The fact that there's like no screens.
There used to be screens on every flight. Now
Oh,
there's no
just
screens
plug
again.
in, watch a movie, easy peasy. Now
No.
they're like, get rid of those.
But you don't need them. You got a phone.
You got a phone. It's
No, I
like
wanted the screen.
sometimes I want to be off my phone.
Yeah. Yeah, but the bathroom situation's never really improved. It's always been basically what it is, and they're gross, and I hate them.
There you go.
I feel like I think it's like a porta potty.
It's like an RV.
I think it's like a porta potty.
I think it's like identical to an RV.
Well,
it's crazy. You're in $1 million vehicle and it's like
disgusting.
And it's like a used RV bathroom.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Hit me.
Next topic.
Bringing food on a plane.
I don't like it.
It's so basically just no.
Yeah.
I really don't have much room for you.
No, you can bring like a granola bar, I guess. That's fine. Like a very pre-packaged good, like something you would basically buy in like the convenience store.
Yeah, that's
like right
fine.
outside. That's fine. But again, smelly, eggs, you're gross.
Egg salad sandwich, hell.
Diabolical.
Any fish, no go.
The Oahu airport selling sushi was crazy. I was like, sushi?
Our flight there, a guy had hand rolls in front of us, but they didn't smell. I didn't smell them.
I didn't smell them.
I'm gonna allow it.
So it's fine.
But close call.
Yeah, I was like,
yeah, I mean, do you know how bad I want a hand roll, a good hand roll on an airplane? You don't think I want that bad?
Yeah,
exactly.
Sounds great.
Sounds great.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't give people.
I get bringing food though, because airplane food's expensive and shitty. But like, you really gonna bring food? What are you bringing?
That's the thing. Like, what are you possibly bringing?
A ham sandwich? You really want that?
Just kill yourself.
You don't want that.
Yeah. Just end it.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's not that important.
I don't know. Just wait until you get there, wherever you're going.
But yeah.
Eat before, have a granola bar. I don't know.
Yeah.
Eat whatever they're serving. If you're on the plane,
they have snacks.
You're already there. Eat the snacks.
Ask for an extra stroop waffle. I love a stroop waffle.
I tried. You wouldn't let me.
No, you said you go get me an extra stroop waffle.
No, that's not what I said.
You said ask them for extra. Say 2.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to bend the rules too much.
We got one from one side. We're trying to get one from the other. Work the system. She offered them and you said no.
Double dip.
Next topic.
What can you drink on an airplane?
Anything.
Ginger ale is the best.
Yeah.
Ginger ale?
Only time and place to drink ginger ale.
Never had a ginger ale on the ground.
No.
Never will.
Never will.
I think it is similar. Bloody Mary's allowed. Champagne's allowed. White wine's allowed. I don't think beer's allowed.
If you're a beer guy, you're a beer guy.
I don't like beer I think beer on a plane is a no-go.
Why?
I don't know.
It's food.
I'm not Boggs. I'm not trying to do the Bog challenge, so no beer on plane.
All right.
It's food?
Yeah, it's like having a sandwich.
Oh, it's like having a sandwich.
Yeah.
I've turned around fully.
Yeah.
Beer on plane.
Beer on plane.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
It just seems like it tastes terrible on a plane.
No, you're not a beer guy.
Okay. I'm going to be ordering you beers on our planes now.
I'm not a beer guy. I don't
You're
want
a beer guy now.
I'm not.
You're a beer guy now.
No.
Welcome to the Beer Guy Club.
I'm not coming in.
You're in the BCC.
Nope.
Beer Guy Club.
Nope.
BGC.
I'm in the Champagne Club. CC.
Wow. What a...
CC.
CC.
Sorry. Next topic.
Turbulence.
I don't care.
What's the worst turbulence you ever been in?
I don't know.
Memorable? No.
That doesn't faze me.
I got hit with lightning once.
They say that happens all the time.
But we dropped like 200 feet.
Yeah, see, the dropping is the scary thing.
Yeah, like it was crazy.
Yeah, you were going through a bad storm in Canada.
The Canadian storm got me. Yeah. It almost got me.
Scary. I'm glad it didn't.
Me. Yeah.
Yeah, turbulence, I don't know. It doesn't really freak me out that much.
There's not much you can do. You go, what am I going to do? If we're going down, we're going down.
I'm in seat 48K.
Does it really matter to put the mask on myself? Is that really going to save anything?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to put the mask on. I'm not saying I'm not putting the mask on, but like, I'm not going to go save the plane.
Yeah. Well, you could probably save the plane.
I'm pretty tough.
You're
right.
strong, yeah.
I am strong.
You are strong.
Give me the parachute. I'll jump.
Would you?
No.
Hit me.
Next topic.
Mile High Club.
Gross. Sorry.
Only gross.
Pretty much.
Are the first class bathrooms nicer than the normal bathrooms?
I don't know. Haven't been.
Me either. I wonder.
Yeah, see, the bathrooms are so gross. Like,
Well,
do you
sometimes
think-
first class
I
have
think
showers and stuff.
maybe they're not fine then.
Yeah, that might be
I think it
better.
really depends, but if you're in economy, it's a no-go.
Econ, it's a no-go.
It's a no-go.
It's kind of like
Private
a lot of...
jet? Oh,
It's kind of like
join the Mile High
But that's
Club.
what I'm talking about. It's kind of like a lot, like 90% of things. If you do it cheaply, it's
gross.
so trashy and gross.
Yeah.
But if you do the same exact thing with luxury, it's just
It's badass.
It's goals.
Yeah, totally agree.
Totally agree.
Yeah, so you got to be rich to join the Mile High Club.
We're gonna have to do a rich versus poor episode like that.
Yeah.
Things that are classy.
Next week. Things that are classy versus things that are trashy.
But it's the same
It's
exact
the same
thing.
exact thing. Next topic.
Clapping for the landing.
Silly, but I get it. I don't mind it.
I allow it.
Yeah.
You just made a miracle happen.
You just took us, I don't know how many miles.
You went like 400 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Clap for the guy.
Clap for the guy.
He did a good job.
Yeah.
Or she. We don't know.
They
did a great job. Next topic.
Flight attendants.
They can make or break a flight.
They really...
They really can. If they're nice, they're fun.
Love
they give
a-
you an extra stroopwafel.
I love a good vibe, and I
Yeah.
love a good-looking flight attendant, male or female.
Okay. Why everything's about hotness with you?
It is. Well, in the 80s, you used to have to be very good-looking.
Yeah, you did. It was.
And
part
then
of
they
the
fell off
requirement.
hard for a while.
And now they're
They're
kind of back.
they're kind of back.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Or your standards lower.
I mean, there's like waiter jobs that you need to be good-looking for out
Hooters.
here. Hooters. Why can't we
Most
have
waiters.
good-looking flight attendants?
I think
only?
we do.
I
Not
think
only.
it's...
Well, if you look like have you seen those TikToks for like the Emirates or whatever? They're all hot. They're all really pretty.
Well, yeah, they are. They go by the old rules. You
Yeah.
have to be.
You have to be
good-looking.
pretty.
Yeah.
So
It's
yeah.
more of an American issue.
Yeah, because we are trying to not glorify hot people in the same way. Even though we do.
I don't know why we can't.
It's just not acceptable.
I guess.
You have to love people for who they are, not what they look like.
I don't really need to love anyone but you.
True.
Facts.
Next topic.
Baggage claim.
That's the one thing.
Watching my mother try and grab every single bag.
You knocked my fucking mic over. How your mom didn't know which bag was hers was amazing.
No, it's fine not knowing which one exactly.
No, it's
is
not.
yours.
You should know which bag is yours.
I think it's fine not knowing exactly which one's yours, but grabbing almost every bag. And the panic and anxiety that was sitting inside her to just, If I don't get it when it's right in front of me, that thing's gone.
Yeah.
She gone.
She gone.
Yeah.
Not like it's not going to come around again.
Yeah, like it's not on a merry-go-round.
Yeah.
I love the anxiety that was inside of her for that.
It was crazy.
It was crazy.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
But, yeah, just the time it takes to get your bags from baggage claim can sometimes drive you crazy.
I think the time of when there's no bags on there, when bags are circulating, I'm cool. But when you're
That's what I mean, when you're just standing there waiting.
Yeah, but I thought you meant waiting for your bag specifically. No, when there's not a single bag, my brain fully goes just, they're all missing.
Well, you've never had to wait like 45 minutes for somebody to get your fucking bags.
True.
I have. When
I'm
you're just
saying.
sitting there and you want to leave and your mom's throwing a fit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. And then your bags don't come because they got lost.
Mm-hmm.
Day ruiner.
I got a new topic.
All right. Next topic.
Border Patrol. When they're cool, I love it.
Yeah.
I get hit with a fucking eagle screech of America when they're like, welcome home. I'm like,
Yeah, I love a good welcome home.
welcome home.
Or
But
welcome
now
to
they
the
just do the
country.
face scan. They don't even talk to you.
No.
They just go there and then face
I think
scan.
your
I
best-
like the face scan though.
Yeah, it's easier.
You're under less bias,
Yeah, totally.
which I like.
Yeah, I agree.
But the welcome home I miss a little.
You always loved to welcome home. I never really got it.
All right.
But
Why don't you go to Russia?
no, they might welcome me home then, even though I'm not Russian. Oh, we'll see. But you got a good one when we were in Italy, and they loved your name.
Oh, yes.
Their border patrol was really nice.
They're
They're like, wow, is it your first time here? Welcome home.
you what?
you got a welcome home from them.
I got to welcome home from them. Like, I don't live here, bro.
They're like, you do now.
You do now.
You
You're not
should.
living.
Look at your name.
Look at your name. You're Italian as it gets.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Hit me with the
Last topic.
best way to leave the airport.
In a car that's called by your hotel.
Hotel
Go straight
car.
hotel
They have
car.
a sign of your name.
Yeah.
You're not getting a sketchy cab in a weird country.
Yeah, getting scammed out of $150.
Shitty Uber
Yeah.
that sucks,
Smells.
smells.
Yeah. Yeah, I
You
love a
have
hotel
to call
car.
the hotel and be like, send me a car.
Send me a car, pick me up.
And if you're arriving home, hopefully your own car.
Yeah.
Because that extra car ride after, if you're-
Diabolical.
diabolical.
Because they're always going some weird route back to your house no matter
And you're
what.
like,
And
why
you're
are we
like,
going this way?
don't go that way, go left. And then they go right 4 times. And you're like, I literally live the other direction.
Yeah,
They
what
take the
are-
wrong freeway. Oh my God.
And you're like, I could have done this so much better.
I could have done this way faster.
I hate you.
I would have been home in 10 minutes. It's
I
not.
just want you to know I hate
It's 1
you.
hour away.
I just want you to know I hate you.
Yeah. So that's how I feel you should get home from the airport.
But we love to travel.
We love it.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Well,
We just had
obviously.
the best trip.
We did have the best trip ever. Shout out to my sister.
Yeah. Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Oahu.
Oahu.
I love Hawaii.
I love shark diving.
Yeah.
I want to do it again.
You can do it again.
That's going to be crazy when you don't come with.
I'll do it right along. I don't like the waves. They freak me out. I don't like hanging on the side of the boat. If I could have just swam away from the boat, I would have been fine.
I don't think so. Then you're in open ocean with the waves.
The boat was freaking me out. I didn't like having to hang on the edge of the boat. I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
Maybe you'll go next time.
We'll see.
All right.
Well, that was the episode. The airplane episode.
Everyone's done it. Nobody really likes it.
Not everybody's done it. If you haven't done it, catch a flight, catch air.
Get some hang time.
Don't join the Mile High Club unless you're rich.
Unless you're in first class or private.
Yep. And let us know what you want to hear us talk about next week.
And don't bring your own food.
Yeah, are we just saying everything?
I don't know. Recap.
No recap. Let us know what you want to hear about us talk about next week.
Like, subscribe,
Comment.
comment. That's the show.
All right.
That's Demon Baby.
Demon Baby.
Baby.
Bye.
Bye.